Hi guys, Robert Eierweis from O'Brien Real Estate Bride and checking in again with the 12th edition of the Bayside Property News 2021, where real estate information is on the house. With the impending Anzac Day commemorations, it's fitting that New Zealand-Australia travel bubble has now been reinstated, meaning Aussies and Kiwis are free to travel between New Zealand and Australia without having to quarantine. Considering New Zealand and Australia are like close cousins, I thought it might be worth updating you on the performance on the New Zealand property market and how it is faring in comparison to ours. Realestate.com.nz recently reported asking prices are up 16.9% nationally on a year-to-year basis, comparing March 2020 to March 2021. The national average asking price of Kiwi properties last month was just over $830,000, costing on average $120,000 more than the same time last year, with New Zealand's largest city, Auckland, attracting an average price of just over $1.1 million, where Melbourne's combined dwelling median house price is just over $736,000. Let's take a quick look at the numbers for the week. Auction results across Victoria remain very strong at a clearance rate of 89% for last weekend, with 731 selling under the hammer. Private sales reported across Victoria was a healthy 1,592 sales. At the same time last year, we had only 149 auction sales and 659 private sales transacting in Victoria. Looking at O'Brien's numbers for the week. With the schools going back this week, listings momentum is returning to normal levels. We saw with 81 new listings hit the market, 90 properties go under offer, 106 confirmed sales and a top price of $2.4 million. Here are the new edits making the headlines this week. The latest data out of China showed the economic growing at the fastest rate on record. GDP grew at a record 18.3% annual rate. Luxury vehicle sales now represent just over 12.5% of total new vehicle sales. A record high, in fact, Porsche sales March was the second highest for any month on record. Over the past 6 months, arrivals to Australia averaged around 30,000 a month, while departures were just over 40,000 a month. Before the pandemic, arrivals and departures were closer to 1.8 million a month. It is expected that calls for the opening of international borders to skilled workers will be louder as 2021 unfolds. Pre-pandemic levels saw 80,000 skilled workers arriving a month, versus today being closer to 4,000. The Reserve Bank minutes from its meeting earlier this month was released, and the RBA isn't spooked by rising home prices. It notes price gains are high in many other overseas countries. Lastly, for the week's market update, the theme for Anzac Day 2021 is called Light Up the Dawn. Similar to last year, you can light up your dawn at 6 a.m. from your own driveway to honour all our veterans. That's all for the week. I'm Robert Eierweis, and remember, the information provided is on general nature. You should always seek independent legal, financial and taxation advice for your unique circumstances. Bye for now.